We have a local breaking news alert right now in Putnam County, where two boys were found dead in a home. It's on Shiloh Road in Melrose. The two children are ages 14 and 13, according to a family member. News 4 Jax reporter Eric Avenier is there. And Eric, what a tragedy, but deputies say there's no threat to the community.
Yes, they say there's no threat to the community, but yet we still don't know who is responsible for this tragedy. Now, here's what we know so far. Now, we have been on scene for a little more than 2 hours now, and when I first arrived, I spoke with the grandfather of the two victims. I'm just kind of moving out of the way just so you can kind of get a feel for how far back that is, where everything is. But I spoke with the grandfather of the two victims, and he says that shortly before noon, he says that his daughter and his two grandsons, age 13 and 14, were in a house here that they had just moved into about 2 weeks ago. And he said that his daughter was asleep. He said she woke up and discovered the bodies of her two sons. Again, a 13 and 14-year-old. One was in one room, one was in the other. Now, he said that his daughter was sleeping in the back room, didn't hear anything, didn't see anything. He said that she immediately ran to his house because he lives like really close to the house where it happened. And he said that he came back here with her. He said he saw the two grandsons there. He says it was a really bloody, horrific scene. He said it looked like they had been killed with some type of sharp object. He said that he tried to administer some type of resuscitation to see if he could save his grandchildren, but unfortunately, he says he could not. There was nothing that he could do. While he was doing that, he said that his wife was on the phone with 911 trying to get EMS here and get the sheriff's office here. And obviously, when they arrived here, they found 4 people inside the home, and those 4 people, of course, would be the two deceased teenagers, the mom, and of course the granddad, who came here to try to administer first aid to his grandchildren. But this is really interesting because, again, that family just moved here. They moved here from Lakeland, and we found out they had only been here for 2 weeks. In fact, they just closed on the home 2 weeks ago. So right now, again, no suspect information. We do know that the mom and the granddad, they are now at the sheriff's office. They're being questioned by detectives. So far, there's been any kind of indication that neighbors around here saw anything or heard anything. As you can see, this is a very rural area, so it's not like you have a lot of neighbors right next door. So that's just the type of area it is. In fact, just to give you an idea of how rural it is, if we can swing the camera this way, you'll see it's a dirt road. So you don't really have much out here. You don't have a lot of traffic out here, a lot of homes out here. So trying to figure out what happened, if in fact someone did enter into the house, that is just part of the investigation, and that's what's going on right now. Of course, you see they've got FDLE equipment that's out here to help them with their investigation. The sheriff's office, again, they've been out here for hours, and it looks like they're going to still be out here for several more hours processing the scene. Reporting live in Melrose, Eric Avenier, Channel 4, the local station.